Hey all you Twihards out there, I've got your Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 1 movie review, and I just want to tell you straight up that I have not read any of the books. I've only seen the movies, so I don't know what's accurate in the movie or not. I'm just going to tell you guys what I saw in the movie, and I'll try not to give away too many spoilers, but I'll let you know if I'm going to be spoiling anything. So here we go. Alright, so basically the opening part of the movie is where they are setting up for Bella and Edward's wedding, and of course it looks beautiful. Like, I love the art direction of it, but I heard that technically it wasn't supposed to be an outdoor wedding because of course vampires sparkle, and you don't get vampires at Claire's, do you? But overall I thought that little change in the plot, or sort of like how the scene was supposed to actually be, I thought that this was a pretty cool change. It definitely looked beautiful. Everybody looked really nice dressed, and of course it's a beautiful wedding. I loved Bella's dress, I loved her hair, I loved her makeup. Everything about it was just so beautiful, except there was like a little dream sequence thing that I didn't really understand, so I don't know if that part was in the book at all. So while she was having the wedding, and then they were talking, doing their vows and all that, and but after that, when they have their little reception, oh man, it was hilarious. I think the best character in this entire movie is Bella's dad, Charlie, and he's just so hilarious. I don't know what it is about him. He's got that personality. It has to be because he's a cop, and he has a badge and a gun, so that could be why. And also, I definitely loved the personalities of the Cullens. I was surprised. I didn't think that it was going to be as funny than the previous movies, but this one was definitely, I was laughing my head off. Some of the things that they were doing or saying, it was just hilarious. And I don't know if they were at all like that in the books, so I don't know if they just had that in the script. And I just felt this was a pretty entertaining movie. I just couldn't believe it that I actually enjoyed it. And I'm not really a Twilight fan, but I just wanted to see it just because there was so much hype about it, and I just wanted to see what was going to go down. So after the wedding, when they go to a little honeymoon vacation in Rio, and then they go to the private island, and guess what happens? The whole scene in the trailer that I remember seeing over and over again was the most popular scene that everybody was they can't stop talking about it. Is the part where Bella loses her virginity to Edward, and he basically breaks the bed, which I also said in the trailer that I did a video for. And this scene alone, the whole just the whole sex scene, it was, of course, this movie was rated PG-13, so they couldn't really show too much, but they had her stripping down to her skimmies, and basically both of them jumping in the ocean, and then as soon as she has her little V-card taken away from her by Edward, and that whole scene, I was like, what the heck is going on? And I said, wait a minute, is this round one? No, it's round two. Every time they kissed, I had little meter or little tallies every single time I checked it to see if how many times that they were going to either make out or do it. And of course, having sex leads to babies, which brings me to crazy reason number 3 why I thought this movie was totally crazy. Bella gets pregnant, and she basically has this demon baby, and it's killing her, so she's gonna die before she gets the baby out of her. That whole scene that led up to the birth scene, I thought was the most craziest, out of this world, gruesome scene I've ever seen. It's like something out of Aliens. And I was literally on the edge of my seat. I was freaking out. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe they're showing this much stuff. And it's like, in just like the sounds and just everything, it just felt so real, and I just thought that was so crazy. I just couldn't believe it. And when the baby actually came out, and of course, the baby's name is Renesmee, and it's the two names of the moms sort of combined to make that one name. And I thought that was a really cool idea. I mean, I would have never thought of that. But also, if you aren't aware of this, that Jacob is the one that has to imprint on the baby. And I don't know what's up with that, but that's really crazy. So he's got this little issue with his whole wolf pack. I'm not talking about the Hangover wolf pack, I'm talking about the Twilight wolf pack. And he's got that crazy leader who doesn't even like the Cullens, and they all want to go attack the Cullens, so they have this little brawl, and it's so intense, and Bella's like dead, so then Edward has to go, you know, make a decision. He's like trying to bring her back to life, and then crazy stuff happens, and it's just everybody's like just going at each other, and then Edward and Jacob and just everybody just says, okay, we have to do this. So Edward eventually decides to basically bite Bella in all these different places, trying to get blood inside her. Oh, and actually, this is a funny joke that me and one of my friends were talking about. And the venom, just like the look of it, I was like really surprised that's how it looked. In the movie, it looked like unicorn blood from Harry Potter. If you remember seeing from, I think it might have been the first movie, and unicorn blood, it's like sort of that weird like silvery color. It's exactly what it looked like, unicorn blood. And I just felt like, wow. And then sure enough, you see this whole transformation of Bella turning into a vampire. She gets all, instead of gross and emaciated looking, and then she gets all like nice and beautiful, and she's a vampire. And then that is the last scene in the movie. Just her as a vampire, because this is part 1. And I have no idea what's going to happen in part 2, but I am so excited to see it finally coming to an end. So there you have it, and let me know in the comments if you guys saw the new Twilight movie. Let me know what you guys thought about it. Did you like it? Did it live up to your expectations? Did you see everything that you wanted to see? And are you looking forward to the part 2 and seeing what's going to be in store for you guys? And just let me know in the comments. And also, subscribe to my channel and check out my other movie reviews, movie updates, and come back every week for my Trailer Thursday videos, as well as like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, and I will see you guys later. Bye.